Okay, fishy folks, you're gonna see this on Water Change Wednesday, but it is Sunday Funday today. Just got back from the local fish store, picked up some new things. I've had the community, the Northford community before, but I just wanted a little something different. I'm almost out of my New Life Spectrum community, half mil granule, so I decided I'd pick up some Northford. And I wanted another flake food. I do use the New Life Spectrum, but I use quite a bit of it. And this, I think this was like 20 bucks. So this is 90 grams or 3.2 ounces. And this is Cobalt's version. It was 16 bucks. And it's 5 ounces, so it's a third more. And it's less money. Cobalt's a good brand, 45%. Crude Protein, where is it? Here we go. Yeah, so 45% protein, so that should help them grow. Plus it is fortified with probiotics, and it is enhanced by one Mr. Discus Hans, who does know his discus stuff. Also, I got these Tetra Color Tropical Granules. Bob from Steamfot Aquatics, Big Bob Steamfot, uses these and likes them, so I thought I'd give them a shot. Yeah, so that's it. I will put some links below to my my Amazon affiliate shop. So if you see what's something you like here, you click on that link and then buy something, I make a penny or two. And all that money I decided is going to go towards new equipment for the fish room. A better camera rather than my phone, or perhaps a microphone or something. So if you see something you like and decide to buy it, I would appreciate that. Obviously, you know the other foods I feed. Actually, right here I have Sarah catfish chips for my plecos. What else? They're all over the fish room, I'm sure. Let's go over here. What's this? Hikari micro pellets. Feed those to the little live bearers. We have Aquarium Co-op small fry food, which I'm almost out of. Time to place an order. New Life Spectrum Thera A. Not everybody likes these. New Life Spectrum small fish formula. Yeah, so plus frozen bloodworms, frozen brine shrimp, and cyclops. Every morning the fish get frozen food. In the evening and afternoon they get dry food usually. Although I think I am going to start feeding some of these angels frozen food twice a day at least, just maybe to help out with the breeding, if you know what I mean. I did move those eggs, which will be in its own video I think up here. So alright guys, I'll be back. Alright fishy folks, looking at the blue zebra eggs, and this looks like a very big spawn, and about half of them are white right now, so we'll see what happens. It's day 2. I think there have been eggs for a little more than 24 hours, so we'll see what happens after that. I do have some other good news though as far as Asian fish go. Again, what I thought was going to be a total loss, we appear to have quite a few wigglers down on the bottom, which you can't see because of the glare. You can see a couple moving around, so that's why, you know, I don't really, if I see a ton of white eggs, I just kind of leave it and see what happens. That's what happened with this spawn. It was one of my first spawns, and my guy must have screwed it up somehow. That sucks, but you know, boom, there they are. So yeah, nice finger. Sorry guys. So that's pretty nice. We'll see what happens there. Just looking at all the fry. We have fry in quite a few tanks. Live bear fry, of course, but yeah, we've got green cobra fry here, yellow cobra fry here, green cobra fry here, black layer tail molly fry here, sunset platy fry down here, creamsicle layer tail molly fry here, neon swordtail fry here, ton of guppy fry Endler fry up here. I don't know if you'd consider these fry anymore, but obviously those bigger ones are juveniles, but there are some little guys, like see that guy eating in the moss? Oh, he's gone now, but he was in there. Oh, there he goes. There's guppy fry in here. Obviously we got guppy fry in the mutt tank, which I really gotta start working on if I want to do anything. Black panda guppy fry. I don't think there's any bluegrass guppy fry, but I haven't looked in a day or two, so there could be. And of course swordtail fry. Red swordtail and brick swordtail fry, all from the same parent. See, there's a brick, there's a red wag swordtail, red swordtail, I don't know. Swordtails, that's what I'm calling them. And there is neon koi swordtail fry in here too. That's pretty nice. I fed what did I feed last night? I fed this Tetra tropical granules. They're a little big for guppies. It doesn't look like there's any left, so that's good. I mean, it is 10 hours later. So what time is it? It's late. It's like 8 in the morning. Yeah, probably should have left for work already, but my wife worked last night, so long story short, it's later than normal. But yeah, it's about, I guess, 10 hours later, and there's nothing left in the tank. So tanks, multiple tanks, MTS syndrome. Yes, I have it. Wouldn't it just be MTS, not MTS syndrome, because that would be multiple tank syndrome. You got it bad when you have MTSS, right? All right. Sorry, babbly. No coffee yet. Let's take a look at Solo's mom for a second. So she was getting beaten up by her man, this a-hole. And I put her in here, I don't know, I guess about 2 weeks ago. You can see her tail looks like it's still a little beat up, but her dorsal fins look a little better. Obviously there's no redness, all the infection or whatever that might have been there is gone. So yeah, that's nice. Pretty sure this black with a little blue in it is a female. I'm hoping maybe I can pair it off with something. You know, when you buy angels to pair and they don't pair, what do you do with the full-size adults, right? You need big tanks for them. So I never actually got those free angels. I'll get them next weekend. I talked to the guy. I just didn't have time yesterday. Plus the weather was kind of crappy. It was rainy, it was cold, then it wasn't cold, but I'll get them next weekend. And here's where they're gonna go. So I just prepared the tank. I'll leave the air stone in there just to keep the water circulated, and I have the filter already cycled, so that'll be nice and easy. Alright guys, I should be back. I think I'll be back. I don't know what, but I'll be back later. Alright fishy folks, back in the fish room feeding the fish tonight. I actually got down there and the lights were already off. I had a meeting, I couldn't get down there until probably about 9 o'clock. Opened up the Cobalt Flake Food because I wanted to feed this rack. The lights were still on, and you know, we got two breeding colonies of different guppies, and we got the rams we're trying to breed, so you know, I wanted to feed them. So I opened up the Cobalt Aquatics Discus Hans Flakes, which we talked about earlier. And I immediately noticed the flakes, at least I think the flakes were bigger than the NLS, the New Life Spectrum. They're definitely thicker, they're harder to break. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I would think it's a good thing. They don't get, they don't, I guess, lose their buoyancy or whatever, but as far as sizes go, let's see if I can't. I think the flakes are about the same size, let's see. So here's some New Life Spectrum. Here's some Cobalt Aquatics. I think Cobalt is bigger. They're definitely thicker. I don't know that they're any better or worse, but definitely thicker. They are brown and blue, and they both are delicious according to the fish. I don't know. The fish didn't say. Now my There was no light on over the angels, and you can see there's still a lot of food floating. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to be shutting the lights off, hoping they would just go after it, but they really didn't. So yeah, that's that. Also, the rams didn't really go after, but again, you know, it's late. The lights, all the lights but the lights over these tanks were off, so maybe they were getting ready to sleep. The guppies destroyed it, and so did the platies, and swordtails pretty much housed it. So I think that's going to be it. I'm going to put some links in the description below for all these foods that I talked about. Let's close this up tight. Good rule of thumb when you open fish food is to close it as soon as possible. Sorry about that camera action. And you know, fish food does go bad if you leave it open. I don't necessarily know that it goes bad where it's going to kill fish, but it goes bad in that it might lose some nutritional value. But what do I know? I'm just a fish keeper. Alright guys, that's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed your Water Change Wednesday video, and I will see you Friday. Hey, if you haven't already, maybe hit that subscribe button, and certainly for sure like the video if you liked it. If you want to give it a thumbs down, please do, and just let me know why. And again, the special I'm running this week, no charge to hit that subscribe button. Next week it's going to cost you probably twice as much as it costs now. Alright guys, have a great night.